In 2014, Airbus filed a patent for a bicycle-style saddle seat that would literally stack passengers on top of each other, stripping away the backrest entirely. First, budget airlines stripped away the legroom, then they bolted the seats upright so you couldn't recline. Now, carriers like Spirit and Ryanair are engineering cabins specifically designed to make you physically uncomfortable. Aviation journalists and seating manufacturers like Recaro confirm this isn't an accident, nor is it just about saving space. It is a highly calculated billion-dollar psychological operation. I am going to show you exactly how your spine is being weaponized to drain your wallet, and how understanding this invisible architecture can save you hundreds of dollars on your next flight. If you think that cheap ticket is a deal, you are walking blind into a trap. Number 5. The slimline illusion. In 2021, Recaro Aircraft Seating debuted the SL3710, a commercial airline seat weighing exactly 8 kilograms. Airlines immediately began ripping out their older plush cushions to install these ultra-thin models across their fleets. They sell it to the public as an eco-friendly fuel saver, but the real math happens at the cash register, because the thinner the backrest, the closer they can shove the rows together without technically reducing your knee space. By shaving 2 inches of padding in the seat in front of you, they can squeeze an entire extra row of paying customers onto the aircraft while claiming your legroom hasn't changed. You get the same exact legroom, but your back takes the beating. And once your lower back starts aching, you become highly susceptible to the airline's next psychological trap. Number 4. The color of anxiety. Step onto any of Ryanair's Boeing 737s and you are immediately assaulted by an aggressive sea of bright yellow and harsh blue plastic. You might assume they just have terrible interior designers, but environmental psychologists know those specific, highly saturated colors trigger low-level sensory overload. The harsh visual contrast prevents your brain from fully relaxing, making it nearly impossible to fall into a deep sleep during a midday flight. If you cannot sleep, you get bored, and bored passengers sitting in a flying metal tube have only one option to entertain themselves. They buy overpriced scratch cards, lukewarm coffee, and stale sandwiches from the rolling cart. Your exhaustion is their revenue stream. But even if you manage to close your eyes, the physical structure of the seat itself is designed to wake you up. Number 3. The death of the recline. In 2004, Ryanair made a quiet request to Boeing to pre-recline their seats at exactly 17 degrees and bolt them permanently into place. Today, Spirit and Frontier have adopted the exact same pre-bolted standard across their entire Airbus fleets. Removing the recline mechanism strips out heavy metal gears, saving fuel, and eliminates the most frequently broken mechanical part on an airplane, slashing maintenance costs to absolute zero. But the invisible genius is that it forces you to sit in a rigid, slightly unnatural posture that becomes agonizing right around the 2-hour mark. If you want any chance of leaning back and surviving a 4-hour flight, you have to open your wallet and upgrade to the exit row or a premium front seat before you even reach the airport. They broke the seat on purpose, then they charge you to fix it. Yet they didn't just break the recline, they also stole the one place you could put your things. Number 2. The missing pocket profit. Look at the back of the seat on a Spirit Airlines flight from Detroit to Orlando today, and you will find nothing but a bare stretch of gray plastic. They completely eradicated the seat back pocket, leaving you nowhere to store a water bottle, a tablet, or even a basic snack. The official PR story is that getting rid of the pocket stops passengers from leaving trash behind. The real story is turnaround time. Cleaning crews no longer have to check 200 individual pouches for forgotten wrappers, which shaves exactly 3 minutes off the cabin cleaning process. Those saved minutes let the airline cram one extra flight into the aircraft's daily schedule, generating tens of thousands of dollars in hidden daily revenue. Your inconvenience buys them another flight. All of these microaggressions build toward one inescapable reality that fundamentally redefines how you travel. Number 1. The discomfort engine. In 2023, ultra-low-cost carriers generated over $30 billion globally from ancillary fees alone. That mountain of cash did not come from people joyfully choosing to buy extras. It came from people paying a ransom to escape the manufactured misery of the main cabin. Every missing cushion, bolted backrest, blinding yellow wall, and missing pocket is a deliberate act of hostility designed to make the baseline product so unbearable that you have no choice but to pay extra for things that used to be standard. Discomfort is not a byproduct of budget travel. Discomfort is the product they're selling. They use these hidden tricks to turn an 8-kilogram piece of plastic into a $30 billion global extortion empire. Next time you see a $20 base fare, you know exactly what you're trading for it. Hit that subscribe button so you never get manipulated at 30,000 feet again, and stick around for the next video where I expose the hidden algorithm airlines use to legally overbook your exact flight.